Alright, so I am doing this video again because I do need to do it though because I'm not understanding, which is crazy. That's why I know this city is a fucking hazard to my motherfucking being. It's a hazard to my being, and people trying to mess with what I need to do, and they not helping me. I'm not barely get help from the government. They don't want to help you with shit because I don't got no kids, or I'm not trying to make a kid with just anybody. Um, so I barely get help with nothing. You know, when I got terminated from Amazon, I was surprised to get the unemployment from that. I was surprised to get the unemployment for that, but then for them to turn around and play me like that and only give me 6 months, and I was sitting at that place doing working my shifts that I had, my shift for hours that I had to do, and picking up overtime when I was allowed or being able to pick up overtime, because all the time I wasn't seeing, like, you know, knowing that they had overtime, I wasn't always seeing it popping up on the phone, because I feel like they was doing something with that where if they wanted you to see the unemployment, you'll see it, but if they didn't want you to see it, you wouldn't see the unemployment. So yeah, I sat up there and worked there a whole freaking year and only was able to get 6 months out of unemployment. Something, I don't feel like that's something fishy about that. All right, so then after that, and it's like the thing of it all, like, before this whole 2020, before this person, I ain't never had no issues since the time from when I've been a teenager until, what, 2018. Ain't never had no issues with getting no job or applying to get, like, the easy part for me is applying for the job. And then the part that I never had a problem with is people responding back. So now all of a sudden with this new whatever, people want to be acting like they want to be picky about people and so forth like that. Like, I ain't never got no SSD because they deny me for that. Cause, like, damn, do I have it or do I don't? Like, I've been denied for SSI and SSD since whenever the first time I tried to apply. I feel like that was after I got out of high school. But then now, okay, so the time from me leaving, having to leave Amazon December, up until now, I have been online trying to apply to stuff. You get some response or a little bit of response from certain places, but other places, they responding and telling you, oh, we looking at other people. So who the hell is you looking at if y'all supposed to be hiring? This, you know, I got a high school diploma. I got my license right now. I don't have no criminal record. I haven't been smoking marijuana. I don't drink all the time. And even though that I'm not drinking now, I'm not drinking at all. So what do you want? Like, what is it? I don't get it. So now I just try to do this ride sharing stuff. How do you determine somebody rating within 2 weeks? You didn't even give them a chance. You didn't even give them a month to, like, really get a feel of the app. And then I take the ride sharing app myself. I don't rate everybody after they pick me up. I only rate the ones that, like, you know, sometimes that I feel like I was talking to and it was like, you know, we talking back and forth, you know, whatever about whatever. Or they just was like, you know, then I give them, and if it's something, well, I feel like I only rated people bad in the beginning when I first started taking rideshare, but that wasn't a lot. That was like maybe a couple times, like less than 5 times that I rated somebody. So how do you determine if somebody end up being a driver? How do you try to determine they rating off of under 100 rides or 100 people getting rides? How do you rate somebody within 2 weeks off of them getting under 100 things? I have an Android phone. I don't have an Apple phone. And then everybody that was getting in that I'm picking up or whatever, now that I kind of figured out how to get to that, everybody's not rating you. And then you getting people give you tips. So how am I doing bad or whatever if I'm getting tips Not from everybody, but just the people who wanted to give it to you, however amount it was. Um, it just seemed like something fishy about that too, because um, and then my question is with the whole thing, ride sharing, you picking up people. So what the problem is? Was it that I said something about 3 people getting in the car and it's getting paid under one fare when I already done picked up 2 different couples that when I picked them up, the fare was double for both of them. And then the one couple, I don't know if both of them was like that, because it's something that you could do where you could show that somebody is riding with you or something. I don't know. But it's just some fishy shit going on. There's a lot of fishy shit going on in this city that I'm not fucking with. Excuse my French, but that's just how I feel. This shit is a hazard place. That's why my skin breaking out. If it's not eczema, somebody did some shit. I don't know what the fuck it is, but the shit ain't adding up. The fucking air is foul. That's what it's giving. The air is foul. The people foul, or certain individuals or group of individuals is foul. Because like I said, how do you determine somebody's rating off of them doing the thing for 2 weeks? You didn't even give them a chance. You didn't even give them a full month. Oh, because I'm a man. I'm not a man. So you want to be fucking with me because I'm not a man. Then you base it off of 5 different people. All the other majority was like 50 that all gave me 5 stars, but you judge it off of like 5 people. 2 people talking about you driving too fast, but if you would see how the freak I have to drive in this city, I'm trying to do certain things to prevent myself from getting into accidents with these other people that don't know how to drive, or they drive in a certain way that you got to be getting from around them, because you're not trying to get in an accident with a car that's not even your car. Like, it don't, like, people don't make no sense today. This whole new this time right now is just totally fucking confusing. It's distorted. It's sneaky. It's deceptive. It's a lot of fucking underhanded, foul ass shit. Foul ass shit. But see, the shit that they trying to pull with me and let motherfuckers pull that with them in some type of way, shape, or form, they not gonna like it. Or they gonna end up fucking deleting their own self, male or female. On some real shit. They gonna end up deleting themselves. Or somebody gonna be trying to delete them on some weird, messed up stuff. Because this world is not being fair right now. It's even being not more fair than usual. Because how do you base somebody's rate of what they doing when they only been doing it for 2 weeks? And then like, again, another thing, half of the rides that was coming through, I wasn't being allowed to accept them for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I got the Android, or I don't know. It's just was something was not all the way. I don't know. Cause it's like, I know the whole thing. Everybody know who the fuck you is. Like, you put in your information and they'll know who you is. But like, damn, I don't have no background. I don't have no criminal background. I never worked for, like, I don't know. It's just something not right about it. That's what I do know. Because you didn't even give this person a fair time to be doing stuff. You're not going to do this to a man, though. This kind of stuff that go on, that or just happen, it ain't going to happen to a man. I know that. It ain't going to happen to a man. It probably just depend on who the man is, if it do. And then if it's a female doing, another female doing this rideshare stuff, I don't know. Shit, it might depend on who they is too, and what they got going on, what they look like, or it's some weird shit, some shit that's not fair, and people trying to base stuff off of other stuff when you're not even really knowing this person, and then you trying to call these people to tell them like that, you know, the voice of you, like, because you new to this stuff. You ain't never did this type of whatever job they want to call before. Like, I know one thing though, the taxis, they used to drive however the fuck they used to drive. They ain't never have no, I don't believe they had a meter thing on they in they thing. So you could get, I guess you could, that's the one thing about the taxi. I think you could get away with it with them driving a little bit, I guess, considered erratic. But you trying to drive how you have to drive with dealing with these other people out on the road, because you're not trying to get in an accident. That's my thing. I'm not trying to get in an accident. And majority of the stuff you was picking up, you got to get on the expressway. I have to drive how I have to drive. Because one, like I said, the car not mine. Two, I'm trying to prevent myself from getting in accidents with other people because they drive how they want to drive. And I have to try to go around that, like I said, to prevent myself from getting in an accident. I'm not trying to get in an accident. I'm not trying to get in an accident with nobody's car that ain't mine. Like, all that type of stuff. And y'all gonna, like, try to rate that and try to say I'm not doing this and that. And then half of the things that was coming in, I wasn't even being allowed to accept them. So it's not making no sense. And like I said, when I went yesterday, after that shit happened, I'm trying to go to the bank to get my damn money, or at least majority of it, because I need it. This stupid ATM that I done went to so many freaking times before gonna freaking take my card. Like, it ain't never did that in all the freaking time I done had a card since, what, 10 years? They said I had a card on the phone. You telling me I had my account for 10 years, or y'all ain't never did that shit before? Never. So something ain't right about that either. And then when I'm up there trying to call and talk to them on the damn phone, all of a sudden out of nowhere, you got all these fucking sirens going off. You got the fire department that seen they ass. Probably them, the ambulance. And who knows the fuck else? But nobody don't got no answers, but them motherfuckers be doing shit. Nobody don't got answers for nothing about particular stuff, but it's all this shit be happening and being done and all that behind the scenes. But nobody don't got no answers for no shit, or nobody don't know nothing. Allegedly, nobody don't know shit. Like, it's one thing. That's what I was thinking of putting in that video last night. Like, I'm not about to stop doing what I'm doing, my spiritual journey. I don't give a fuck what happens, whatever. If I gotta move, which I'm willing, I want to do that anyway, but I want it to be when I need to go, not because somebody else been trying to do shit, or because they want me to move, or they, like, why you so mad? Why are you so envious and fucking hateful and have all this animosity against somebody that you don't even fucking know? But let somebody look like you, or let it be you, then you wouldn't want them to be treating you the way you treating this other person. Like, people so fucking just absent-minded about shit. Whew. And then they wonder why all this stuff been going on right now. They wonder why. They wonder the fuck why. Yeah, like I said, I ain't never had all the time I don't had that key bank. Now I gotta sit up there and go to the bank, and because the man said I could go up there and they're gonna give me my card. Like, but y'all shouldn't have been taking my motherfucking card to begin with. And then I was checking too while I'm up there, like, oh, is my account locked? Maybe that's why it's not letting me take out the money the first time. No, my account wasn't even locked, because I know that's like a new feature that they don't have within the last couple years or whatever, which you being able to lock and unlock your account, but my account wasn't locked, so I don't understand why it was doing that. And then that whole thing is, like I said, they put a new ATM up there. It's a new ATM. Then you putting the card in a different way. So I'm not understanding that. It don't. That don't make no sense. It's just fishy. Something is really fucking stank fishy. Something is fucking Definitely not right. Definitely not right with that. Definitely not right with the ride sharing app. I only did it for 2 weeks. Soon as after I tried to pick up them the people, these, I don't know if they was from U of R or whatever, all these foreigners, which I don't have no problem with majority of them. I got a problem with the ones that be trying to act uppity and fucking stank and acting like they fucking white or whatever, and they be wanting to have an issue and act like you don't know what the fuck you talking about just because you ain't got no fucking degree under your belt. I don't need no fucking degree to be knowing some shit. Like, I don't gotta know all of it, but I know something. And I know that when you pick up more than one person, somehow that fear supposed to get split or whatever, even if y'all not going that far. Cause why am I picking up 3 people, but when I'm picking them up, it just say the one person name? Like, I don't know. I just feel like something fishy about that shit. But then they want to try to make me to blame because I'm getting a low rating when first, like I said, you not even letting me get all of the things that's coming through. Second, I only been doing the ride sharing for 2 weeks. And then 3, like everybody that I'm picking up, from what I see, how I found out to get to, everybody's not rating me. Only it's like 40 people or something, or maybe like 30 something people that didn't rate me when I picked them up. They just, how you say, because I can do that. When I'm getting picked up, I could rate the person or I could not. You get a choice. You have an option. It's your choice if you really want to rate the person or not. Or even tip them. Because I don't tip everybody because, like, I have money. I only do it a little bit, not a lot. I do it when I can, not all the time. And then the whole 2 weeks, that's from the first week to the second week, I have been getting tips. But y'all talking about I got a low rating. But then they just sent me the other day, like, oh, you doing good, you got a high tip or something. But now y'all talking about, oh, you got a low rating. You can't do this no more. Like, y'all not, it's something fishy, something not right, something's fucking foul, the air is foul, and it's some BS going on. It's more than BS. It's more than some BS going on, because it just not adding up, not making no fucking sense. But it's not okay though, because I keep saying stuff is cool, it's okay, but it's really not. Because let me be somebody that's a male, let me be somebody that's this complexion or whatever, I wouldn't be having no problems. Because I'm a woman, because I'm known to have a disability, or is it a disability or is it not a disability? They think you could be treated a certain way.